In today's episode, we're going to talk about something that every new street dancer struggles with: how to choose what style to learn. So, you want to learn street dance, but you're not sure where to start. With so many styles to choose from: hip-hop, popping, locking, breaking, krump, waacking, and vogue, it can be overwhelming to decide which one to focus on. But don't worry, we've got you covered. The first step in choosing a street dance style is to do your research. Start by watching videos online and seeing which style speaks to you. Check out performances from different street dance crews, competitions, and events. Take note of the styles that catch your eye and make you want to get up and dance. Once you have an idea of which style interests you the most, it's time to dig a little deeper. Learn about the history and culture of the style. What are the origins of the dance? Who were the pioneers and innovators of the style? Understanding the roots of a dance style can help you appreciate and connect with it on a deeper level. Locking originated in the late 1960s and early 1970s in Los Angeles, California. It was created by Don Campbell, who developed a dance style that emphasized locking and pausing movements to the rhythm of the music. Locking is characterized by its fluidity, acrobatic movements, and emphasis on personality and showmanship. The music genres associated with locking include funk, disco, and soul. Popping originated in Fresno, California in the late 1960s and early 1970s. It was created by Sam Solomon, who developed a dance style that emphasized sharp, popping movements to the rhythm of the music. Popping is characterized by its isolation of body parts, robotic movements, and emphasis on musicality. The music genres associated with popping include funk, soul, and electro. Breaking, also known as breakdancing, originated in the Bronx, New York City in the early 1970s. It is characterized by its acrobatic movements, such as spins, flips, and freezes, and its emphasis on power moves. Pioneers of breaking include Kool Herc, Afrika Bambaataa, and Crazy Legs. The music genres associated with breaking include funk, soul, and hip-hop. Hip-hop dance originated in the late 1960s and early 1970s in African American and Latinx communities in the Bronx, New York City. It is heavily influenced by the music and culture of hip-hop, and is characterized by its improvisation and freestyle nature. Pioneers of hip-hop dance include Don Campbell, DJ Kool Herc, and Afrika Bambaataa. The music genres associated with hip-hop dance include rap, funk, and soul. Waacking, also known as punking, originated in Los Angeles, California in the early 1970s. It was created by LGBTQ+ communities as a dance style that emphasized fluid, graceful movements to the rhythm of disco music. Waacking is characterized by its arm and hand movements, posing, and emphasis on musicality and personality. The music genres associated with waacking include disco and funk. House dance originated in the late 1970s and early 1980s in underground clubs in Chicago, Illinois. It was created by African American and Latinx communities as a dance style that emphasized footwork, fluidity, and improvisation to the rhythm of house music. House is characterized by its intricate footwork, body movements, and emphasis on musicality and improvisation. The music genre associated with house dance is house music. Vogue, also known as voguing, originated in the ballroom scene in New York City in the late 1980s. It was created by LGBTQ+ communities, particularly Black and Latinx transgender women, as a dance style that emphasized posing, fluidity, and dramatic movements to the rhythm of house and disco music. Vogue is characterized by its arm and hand movements, posing, and emphasis on drama and performance. The music genres associated with Vogue include house and disco. Krump is the youngest street dance style that originated in south-central Los Angeles in the early 2000s. It was created by Cesar Tight Willis and Joe artist Big Me Joe Ratty, who developed a dance style that emphasized aggression and raw emotion. Krump is characterized by its explosive movements, such as chest pops and stomps, and its emphasis on individual expression. The music genres associated with krump include hip-hop and electronic. Now that we mentioned the different street dance styles, find resources that will help you learn the basics and foundations of the style. Look for instructional videos, online classes, and local dance studios that offer classes in the style you're interested in. If you're not sure where to find resources, ask around in the street dance community, reach out to dancers on social media, attend events, and ask for recommendations. As you start learning a style, don't be afraid to experiment and try out different techniques and movements. Street dance is all about creativity and self-expression, so don't feel limited by